What's going on, good people? This is your boy, Country Boy. I am heading off to work. You know, I basically do. I work 3 jobs. You know, I work at a factory, and also on that, I do photography on the side, and also I work on cars on the side. And you know, I'm a hustler. You know, I'm working on saving money to buy me a cargo van, and eventually have a couple of Sprinter vans and a box truck, so I can start my own courier service. These are just my goals in life, to be able to become my own boss, to where I had to keep clocking in at a factory. And also too, I keep God in everything I do. So I pray to God and ask Him to make a way for my goals and desires I like to do. And also too, just keep getting information, keep learning, because that's what I've been doing. I've been learning and keep information. Sorry for the camera, I'm trying to get ready to head off of work. But keep information, learn it, and I try to do everything I can, basically at that one day to be able to have my own shop with big enough house, vans, vehicles, tools, and everything. And also too, I've been on a weight loss journey. And I started out about 435, and I'm down to like 315 to 320 range, 315 to 319 range. That my weight is fluctuating. But I do work out on the days I work. So I work 4 days on, 4 days on, 4 days off, 3 days on, 3 days. And days I go to work, I do work out at the gym there. And I'm on the carnivore diet, and I'm trying to, you know, increase my water intake. Do intermittent fasting. I may go 11, 12 hours without eating, and I'm fine, you know. But the one I really want to talk about and really branch out there is that you gotta have goals in life. You can't give up. And you gotta just keep on moving and grooving and doing what's best for you and your family. You can't sit there and live your life based on other people's opinions and views and choices, especially when it comes to your own family. You gotta do your own thing. You gotta do what's right for you and your family. And not everybody's gonna agree with you on everything. And everybody's gonna see the big picture. Yes, there's ups and downs in every situation, every side. There's ups and downs, there's wrong and right. But I look at things that's gonna benefit me and my family, and I don't worry about anyone else. I don't. If it's not gonna benefit the well-being of my family and my household, then I'm not worried about someone else's opinions. Now, I will take someone else's opinions in consideration, and after I get their opinion, I will do my research on it from various different sources. And the thing about it though, AI gives you opportunity to do those researches in a quick way. When I do my research and check out things out, I use like 4 or 5 different AI programs. I use Vinci, I use ChatGPT, I use Grok, and I also use Gemini. I use those 4, and I type in the same question I need to get information on, and I compare the answers to find the different, loopholes or what's missing in when I need to get information. But my thing is that I have my opinions, and I have my views, and I have my views on everything, on things that I believe in, and unless there's definitive black and white reasons on why my views can be deterred or be changed, that has to be given to me. But until then, I will stand strong on what my beliefs are, and I don't care on how it affects other people, especially if it's not violent or if it's not anything that's spreading hate, because I don't believe in that. I love everybody, and I am willing to be friends with anybody. And the thing about it though is, you can be friends with anybody and have different opinions and still be able to be friends after everything's all said and done. But when you start shaming people or calling people out or their name or being racist or you're being damaging mentally, emotionally to the other person or damaging their property, then that's when it crosses the line. And like I said, the best thing about social media is this right here. If you don't like what someone's saying and it doesn't agree with you, then you can always unfollow them. You can always unfriend them. It's not hard to do. And then if you continue to follow them and this and that, just so you can start a problem and start a fight or this and that, then you're the problem. You're the one that likes drama. You're the one that likes to be the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't feel comfortable in the situation, I'll just walk away and leave. I don't need to keep up in myself in a situation that I don't need to be in. I don't need to do that. I do not need to do that. I don't have time for that. I don't have time in my life to sit there and argue with people with a keyboard when I'm out here trying to get that money. I'm out here trying to provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and argue with people by a keyboard because your life don't matter to me. What matters to me is my family, my life, keep my family safe, provide for my family, you know what I'm saying, and continue to keep the good Lord in number one in my life. I will love everybody, even though if I don't agree with what you do in your life, if I don't agree with how you live your life, I don't hate you at all. And I will still love you. I will still help you. And it's like I was talking to someone last night. I may not agree with someone and their lifestyle choices, but I will never hate them. I may not agree with it. I may not support it. But at the end of the day, I will not hate them. I will still love them because that's what real Christians are supposed to do. You're supposed to love everyone. But that doesn't mean I have to support you. You support your choices or whatever this and that. It's someone that out there that I don't agree with on anything, and you're stuck on the side of the road, I will stop and help you the best of my ability, because that's what you're supposed to do. Let's help each other no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be able to receive that help from each other and pass along. I mean, and I'm not the one type of people that's going to be out there making videos about, ooh, I'm feeding hungry people, or I'm doing this and that. I don't need to make videos out there to get that kind of clout like some people do. Greater works are done behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you have to build your platform up or build your stuff up by taking videos of you giving people food or helping people out, then you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. Now, if you're doing it to try to push other people to do the same, okay, that's a different story. But a lot of people out there doing this, they're doing it out there just to try to get clout and get more views and this and that. No. If I see someone on the side of the road, or I see someone that's out there homeless that needs some help, and I have the ability to help them, I will help them. I will give them I will go and ask them, hey, what do you need? They say they need something to eat, some drink. Dude, I will go and buy them something to eat. I will go to the dollar store, get them a case of water, just stuff like that to help them out. But I don't need to broadcast that just so I can get some clout and stuff. No. We should be doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should always be out there, ability to help people out no matter what. And if you feel like you have to sit there and let everybody know that, oh, I'm a good person because I gave such and such this and that, you're doing it all for the wrong reasons. What I'm getting at is that we need to stop hating each other. We need to stop fighting with each other. We can all agree to disagree on any kind of topic out there. Once you voice your opinion, and then instead of you fighting back and being aggressive, just be like to the other person, all right, like, hey man, I understand where you're getting at, and I appreciate what your view is on that. And I'm gonna go do some research, you know. And hey, we got different opinions on it, but it's all good though. You know, we're human beings here. And then call it a day. But it's not gonna. But you sitting there fighting back and forth with people online, back and forth to try to voice your opinion on something that you know good and well they're not gonna change. Just stop wasting your time, wasting your breath. Let them figure out on their own what the truth is. And I will admit if I'm wrong on something. I will admit, and I will look it up. Like I said, somebody told me last night about something, and I looked it up and did my research on it, and kind of find out what they were telling me was incorrect. So I did my research on it, but I didn't fight with them. I didn't be aggressive towards them. I didn't go off on them. I said, hey, well, let me do my research, and I'll go from there. And if you're right, bro, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to learn. I am willing to learn on different topics and policies, and this and that, or things in life. I'm willing to learn. I'm an open book. We should all be sponges to learn from everybody instead of automatically just shutting them down. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all, I'm about to get off here. And I appreciate everybody. It's your boy Country Boy coming at you live. And have a great day. Be safe in everything you do. And be willing to help someone. Even though you may not agree with them. You want to help somebody even though you may not like them. Because when you help someone else, it's going to make you feel better inside, believe it or not. Country Boy out.